This is me before Weapons. This is from the same dude that did Barbarian. That movie scared me so bad, I had to take a day to process. This is supposed to be scary too. We'll see. I'm trying to figure out how to sum this up, how to make this movie make sense. So that's Weapons, directed by Zach Cregger. This is his second film. His first film was Barbarian, which came out in 2022. This one stars Julia Garner, Josh Brolin, and a whole bunch of other people. It's about this little town in Pennsylvania called Maybrook, and at 2:17 a.m., 17 children go missing. The thing about these children is they're all in the same third grade class, and the entire class goes missing except for one kid. And this story is kind of wrapped around this mystery and everyone's kind of involvement in unraveling the truth behind what happened. But okay. So again, this is only his second film, and so I feel like he needs to put out more films so we can get a good idea as to what his style is, what his preferences are in terms of storytelling. But I think it's very clear that Zach Cregger likes structure. He likes to take his story and put it in neat little boxes and then line those boxes up in such a way that they tell a linear story. This is a bit non-linear in that we're jumping from here to here to here to here to here to there, but there's one thing at the center, and so we're all coming back to the same place. It's like this weird little spider web of a movie. And the thing is, with all these different perspectives, and then you have us, the audience, with this almost omniscient perspective in that we're seeing everything. No one knows what the hell is going on. And even when we get to the end, there are more questions than answers. Even us, who can see everything, we see every perspective that's happening, we're still at a loss. We still are left wondering what just happened. There's only so much I can tell you. One, I'm still confused. Two, I don't want to give anything away. Like I said, with Barbarian, almost 3 years ago, go into this as blind as you possibly can. Now, I might ruffle some feathers when I say this, and that's cool. I'll still sleep tonight. That was probably the best horror movie I've seen so far this year. That was damn near perfection. Just a masterclass in mood, tension. You know, we get these different perspectives, right? And for each perspective, the mood just shifts, because while this entire town is experiencing this event, everyone's experience with it is different, and the tone and the mood change just matches that shift. It was, there's a lot just happening within the script, and it was just masterfully executed. That was good. That was stunning. I am confused, but stunned. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. Why? That ending though, that ending was something else, because the ending kind of happened and all of a sudden it's funny and we're laughing, and then it stops being funny. It stops being funny. It's like, okay, this is how we're going out. That's cool. And then it didn't. And then it's like, how did he literally shifted the tone and the mood in the theater from the inside out. Like, it starts off slow. It's a bit of a slow burn. Just, you got to stick with it though. It's not flat. There are enough little peaks and valleys here and there to keep you riding that wave, if you will. But it starts off very almost neutral, and then it picks up, and it's gradual as we're introduced to all these little different characters, and it just becomes more outrageous. That was just outrageous. That was ridiculous. I'm stunned. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. I'm confused. I am confused. I am confusion. That's the kind of movie you see with a full theater. If you don't see this in theaters with a nice crowd, you're really missing out. I didn't know the person to the left or the right, but at one point, me and the dude next to me, we both just looked at each other, just eyes wide, like, Yeah, it was like that. Barbarian was kind of similar. The theater wasn't quite full, but I looked at the dude next to me and I said, "Are we watching the same movie? What just happened?" He's like, and I'm like, I don't know either. I don't understand what's happening, but we're just gonna keep rolling with it. That's Zach Cregger. He's going to take. He's not just going to give you an experience with cinema. He's going to take you for a ride. This is a roller coaster of a movie, and just buckle up. I don't know what else to tell you.